Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 60-Minute Match.
Here we are. Welcome back to another episode of the 60-Minute Mash. It is Wednesday, the 19th of November, 2025, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Yes, as always, my lovely co-host, Mr. LBC. How are you doing, sir?
It was a bit delayed. I'm thinking, should I start talking or wait to be introduced? I'm here, you guys. Sorry, there's no getting rid of me.
Fast and loose. Yeah, so how have you been, sir? Oh, Solomon is in the chat too. Thanks for joining us, Solomon. Appreciate the view.
Hey, Captain. Welcome, Captain.
Cheers,
been a while.
Sir. Cheers. This is not raspberry juice. This is actually wine with ice cubes because it's so freaking hot.
And is that you don't have a beer down? Are you still waiting for that one we spoke about last week to ferment? Or did you put it down this weekend? Last weekend?
I put it down last weekend. I put it down last weekend.
Yeah. I
do have a beer here, and I brought the wine because these take a minute to settle in the glass.
I love the video, by the way.
Oh, did you? I don't know if let me see how much of this I can get on camera. But listen to the fizzle on this because of the nitro ball. I don't know if you caught any of that.
I caught the cracking, but there was nothing outrageous.
But yeah, she takes a minute. I've mastered it. I've poured enough of them over the last couple of days. Cheers to Audi special buys. Yeah, they take forever. So that'll take a couple of minutes to settle down in the glass. So I'll sip on the old Redski here. I'll wait for that. Yeah, so I did put it down a beer. I told you too, and I know you set the challenge. I said I'll do a beer in 7 days, and I think you thought I was talking crazy. But it's well on its way. It's well on its way. I've because I didn't really have time to sit down and put it in the brewfatherness. I just wrote down what I put in it. I just pretty much put water in the boiler, the HLT, went through all the grains I had.
That's a good thing.
Well, yeah, it's a good start. Went through what I had in the grain stash and just said, I'll take a bit of this, I'll take a bit of that. I never made it to the Brewfather app, but I did. I went old school. I wrote it down.
Well, at least you've got it written down.
I had to write down some things too because I've got to replace parts for other recipes. So,
Okay.
Right.
That's right, because you're going to rob Peter to pay Paul. I remember now.
Yeah, because I paid Paul all my extra bits and pieces, and and then it's like, oh, I could have used those. Anyhow, so we went with 3 kilograms. This is single batch, by the way, because I was going to do the double. So I was going to do the keg for this weekend, and then the keg over Christmas. You know, give myself a break. If I double up now, I'll be good to go. And as I was putting water into the 65-liter Brewzilla, I realized I've got no way to lift the grain, the mash tun, the grain out. So I hit a wall before I even...
You still should have been, because it was only single batch grain. You still should have been able to lift it.
No, this is single batch because I couldn't do a double batch.
Oh, right, I get you now.
Got me? So this is single batch because I couldn't do the double batch. My facilities are not set up for that type of operation.
Well, that needs to be remedied.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to get a setup similar to yours. I think.
I wonder. Oh, yeah, no, that's all right.
Okay.
Because I was just thinking, if you put sidewalls on, then you could put a beam across the top.
Yeah, we'll have to go to the drawing board on that, but we won't go into that right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, single batch.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Single batch, we've got 3 kilograms of German Pilsner, 2 kilograms of American ale, 500 grams of Vienna for that biscuit that we love.
Mm-hmm.
Then I wanted to replicate haziness because, you know, I'm that kind of guy. 500 grams of flaked barley and 100 grams of rolled wheat. So we're at 6.1 kilograms in total for a single.
Throw a handful of rice husks in there?
I did not, and I should have. Actually, there's a story. Let's get through the recipe. 20. So I had 3 packets of hops, so 25 grams of Eclipse. I used 15 grams at the start of the 60-minute boil. And then 10 grams of that in the 20-minute hop stand. Joining it in the 20-minute hop stand was 25 grams of Magnum hops.
Yep.
And today, because we fermented pretty much to ground zero, we kicked off at 1.055. We got down to, we're at 1.012, so we're sitting at 5.4% alcohol.
Okay.
5.6, sorry, 5.6. And so that's pretty much bottomed out there. So I dry hop today with 25 grams of Nectron. There you go. For the yeast, it was 2 packets of Lallemand Diamond. I went with the 2 packets because it was a fairly high gravity. I didn't want it to stall because of the ABV.
That was my next question. Why 2 packets in a single batch? But
yeah,
that is why.
When I'm up that high with the gravity, I'll reach for 2 packets because sometimes one won't get the job done. And I'm not too familiar with Diamond, to be honest. If it was Nova Lager, I would have been confident with 1 packet.
Yeah. So that's a lager yeast, is it?
That's a lager yeast, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
what
did I
fermenting at?
Did I ferment at lager temps? No. I've been sitting at 21 degrees pretty much this whole time. 20,
okay.
21.
What was the recommended?
On that, that yeast is forgiving. It doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure it's at that temp. Anywhere between 25 to 18, I'm pretty sure it's happy.
Cool.
So dramas.
See what it comes
dramas I ran into. All right.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. And again, I had 2 fails before grain touched water. Okay. First fail is I couldn't do a double batch. There's my no. Where's the horns? Where's the fail? Where's the?
That's what she said.
I don't know. There's a picture of Jesus on the fail button. I don't know who put that there. And okay,
don't you have control of your?
I do, but anywho, I don't get paid enough to monitor all of that. The second fail was I'd put the grain bill together, but I had accidentally put the flaked barley and rolled wheat in with the unmilled grains. So what do you do in that scenario? No, that
you got a sieve?
I don't think that would work. So I'd put them all together, and then I looked at it, and it had the whole oops-a-daisy moment. So everything just went.
So all your grain you put in, apart.
No, it didn't hit the water. I'd put the grain.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, but I had to bite the bullet and put everything through the mill, and it came out quite. It
didn't affect it.
I mean, everything breaks down anyway, but I think by doing that way, I caused the dilemma with the pump because the pump failed midway through the 60-minute mash. I don't think rice hulls would have saved that, to be honest.
No, because you would have had all that fine powder from
it. It was very fine, very fine powder. It was I don't even know. What do you call it? What was it? What's the breakfast you make with oats? Porridge. It was like a porridge protein shake. It was that. So how did I fix it, you asked? Thanks for asking. I took the recirculating arm out, and I just had a 2-liter container, jug, and every couple of minutes I would just open up the release valve for the water to fall out from the gravity into that, and then I'd just manually put that on top, give it a stir. 5 minutes later, doing
old school.
So I was the recirculating arm for this cook.
You would have been pissed.
No, it was all right because it didn't hurt. After I started doing it, it felt normal. It felt like it wasn't going to shit.
Okay.
Yeah. And what else I did was after I'd mashed and sparged the grains, I'd actually dumped the whole lot into my 30-liter Yeah, 30
Brazilla?
litre. No, because this is already in the 30 litre Brazilla. I dumped it into the 30 litre fermenter that can hold the higher heat. So I dumped
sorry.
all,
Yep.
So I dumped all that, washed the Brazilla, then I dropped it all back into the Brazilla. I made sure the pump was working, everything was fine. Dumped it back in there, and the time it took me to clean all that and dump it, a lot of the heavy stuff had sunk to the bottom of the fermenter. So I lost a lot of that gunk just by doing a quick transfer to clean the Brazilla, put it back in, and then I started the boil after that. So if there was any infection or anything, I've cooked it out.
Yeah. When you boiled it, you would have done that. Yeah.
Yeah,
A bit of messing around just for a little bit of oversight.
Yeah, but got through it. At
Could
the
be
end of
worse.
the day. The pump didn't clog
You could
again.
have poured it all in there. You could have poured it all in there without your mash done. That would be worse.
I don't think it would have changed. It was that the dust was that fine. I don't think the mash tun. Oh, I guess that would have been a problem. They wouldn't have been able to lift anything out. Yeah, you're right. It could have been worse. What else? I think that was it. That was it. That was pretty much it. Got the pump was working, so I got it through the plate chiller after the hop stand. Apart from that, it was a very interesting brew day for me on that one.
What time of day did you start it? Like in the morning, or just sort of later in the arvo?
In the morning. But I was just plotting along.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing that you weren't sort of late in the afternoon, a few beers down you.
No,
would not have.
It probably would have all ended up down the drain if I had a few, and I would have just spat the dummy. Said we're getting a carton of beer.
That's exactly what I would have done.
But I tell you
I've
what,
had a few beers.
It's looking good.
Is it?
It's got a nice gold tinge to it. I'm actually excited. I'm probably more excited than the last one because that one, the hops, I said before, I think that it was over hopped and it had like a grass burn or whatever. This one, 25 grams, not 150 grams of dry hops. I'm actually excited to see how it comes out, especially with those extra professional techniques that I had put into the brew day.
Yes. I would keep them a secret.
Yeah. Well, they still are because no one watches. So. Right, but if it turns out good, maybe that just becomes the way I do it. Anyway, you will be the judge because you will be the one here drinking it with me. I think so. I don't know if you've RSVP'd to the birthday.
Oh, I thought Mum would do that.
She hasn't, so I don't know. She might have other plans.
Oh. No, she doesn't because we're all heading down there.
That's all right. We can discuss that after.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you've finished your dramas, I'm just going to give you some of my dramas I had.
Oh, please.
So last weekend, I prepared pizza to make.
Oh, Pizzagate! I've been waiting for these photos.
Oh well, I'm just trying to learn it better. But anyway, so last week I finally got my dough. I think I got it down pat just by doing it a different way, making a yeast starter, which they call the poolish. So it was like a dough starter. Did that, come out nice, and then I made the dough. Just towards the end of making the dough, my mixer shit itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was just lucky enough that it was right near the end, and I thought, oh, well, that's going to have to do. Yeah, it just stopped spinning. And I thought, oh, freaking hell. Anyway, I ended up finishing and made my dough balls and all that sort of stuff, and I was all prepared and
Yep.
set up my little outdoor setting like I normally do, and then had the pizza oven warming up, and then I put my first pizza in, and I think it was my fault. Well, my fault why I ruined the pizza. Just a ham and pineapple, simple one for the kids to eat to start with.
Yep.
I think I just tried to turn it too soon. And so, of course, the guts fell out of the pizza and all the shit ended up on the stone.
Oh, yeah. Big mess.
So I turned everything off to let it cool down, pulled the stone out, scraped all the crap off it. I did manage to salvage probably 3/4 of it, the outside.
All right.
Anyway, I put the stone back in, pissed off with myself, turned it on, well, the gas wouldn't stay on.
Oh.
The gas wouldn't stay on. It would stay on if I kept the button pushed in, but I couldn't. The gas wouldn't stay on. So
shit! So the burner that was the burner causing that, was it? The mechanism.
Well, I don't think so, because that's only on the stone, in the middle of the stone. So I don't know how that would have affected it.
The gas.
Yeah. Because the pizza was only like on the stone. It wasn't on the burners or anything.
That's what I mean.
And
like
I said,
the mechanism on that pizza oven was malfunctioning.
Yeah. So for some reason, I think it was about my 4th time I'd used it. I couldn't get it to stay on. It didn't matter what I did. If I held my finger on the gas, fine. But who's going to stand there and hold your finger on the gas? And like I couldn't turn it. Anyway, once again, I got the shits and I was all ready to throw it all in the garbage bin. I seriously was. And then Madeline, she was there sort of encouraging me. Oh, we'll cook them in the oven. I went, oh, okay, I'll get the pizza stone. So we got the oven up the temp, put this pizza stone that I normally use in the barbecue. Oh, I've used once.
Yeah.
Anyway, about an hour later, the stone was up the temp. And
an hour?
I could cook the...
Took an hour?
It takes an hour to heat the oven up.
Shit.
About an hour to get the oven up to temp.
So
that's maximum oven.
And that's the appeal of these little pizza ovens, is how quick it gets that stone up.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
20 minutes to warm it up. 2 minutes to make your pizza.
2 minutes compared to an hour. I didn't realize it was that quick. That's crazy.
No, sorry, it took an hour to warm the oven up, but then it took about 10 minutes to actually cook the pizza. And like
as
your
opposed
pizza
to,
oven,
you would have done it in 5 minutes on the pizza oven.
I would have done it in 2 minutes.
After
That's 2 minutes on the pizza oven.
After the stone gets hot, though.
Yeah, 20 minutes to heat the stone up to about 450 degrees.
Oh, 20 minutes in the pizza oven.
Yeah.
To get it up to temp.
And then so to warm it up, and then 2 minutes
per
pizza
when you get there. Yeah.
Yeah. It takes longer to prep the pizza than it actually does to cook it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then getting it in there, and I'm still working on my peel management. But yeah, no. But anyway, so yeah, cooked them inside on the oven, and it's just not the same. Like when I cook them in the pizza oven,
yeah,
you get nice fluffy edges, and the dough's all nice, cooked evenly on the bottom and nice on the top. When you cook them in the oven, the bottom's not quite cooked enough, and the top is just overly cooked. Like there's no fluffy bits about it. It's like going and sticking a shopping supermarket pizza in the oven and just adding toppings.
Yeah, so, that's not it, is it? That's a shame.
I was so pissed off, and having a few beers didn't help, of course. But anyway, I rang Bunnings, which is where I got the Kotzi pizza oven from.
Koozie, I call it.
Kotzi. Well, I actually Googled how to pronounce it, and the way they say it was like Kotzi. Because I thought, I don't want to be, because I thought Kotzi, but it's the way they say Kotzi.
Yeah, right, okay.
But anyway, rang Bunnings, And because I'd only had it just over a month, they just said, bring it in and we'll replace it. And I thought, cool.
Yeah.
So I took it. I thought they just replaced the oven part, but they replaced the whole thing. They just said, go and grab a box, go and grab another one, and they ran it through, exchanged the whole thing,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
stone, everything. So I thought, oh, well, that was very good.
Yeah.
But probably only because I'd had it for such a short time. And with the mixer, because I bought that from Amazon.
Oh, how long did you have the mixer?
About the same time. Actually, less. Probably about 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, Amazon.
That was the
Amazon.
That
take
was
that
the
shit
second
back.
time I'd used it.
Wait, how come you haven't sent me pictures of that?
The mixer.
Yeah.
I didn't really take any pictures until the people at Amazon replied to me, or the sellers replied to me and said to take the top off it and check the belt hasn't come off. So I did that, and the belt had come off. So I put the belt back on this afternoon. It's all working sweet.
Oh, until the belt comes off again.
Yeah, that's my question. Is like, oh, how often is this going to happen?
Yeah,
but I was mixing.
Pizza dough's pretty thick. Pizza dough's pretty dense, so it could just be what you're mixing.
Yeah, and I think because I tried to mix it at too high a speed. There's nothing wrong with the belt, nothing wrong with the pulleys. It's just, I'd say it's just got caught up, and then it's wanted to still turn at the top, but the dough was too thick.
Yeah.
So I just bear that in mind, because
sounds like a good mixer.
Pizza.
How do you reckon it'll handle? You reckon it'll handle a sausage mix without spitting it everywhere?
Well, it's 1400 watt, whereas the one we were using that Madeline bought was like 600 watt.
Yeah, because I got to step up. I got to step up the mixer game too. You might have to send me the link of the one you've got so I can have a look. I might be in the market for one.
I can do that. Well, it was on special, and Amazon having all their Black Friday, is it called Black Friday specials?
Yeah, it was, whatever color it is, but there are specials going on. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, so this was on special at the time for $119, down from about $167. But I mean, you can put a retail price on anything and knock it down, can't you? So,
well, yeah, you got to be careful on Amazon. I think people use a website. I don't know if it's called Camel something, where they track prices of products, and you can people call them out all the time, where a month before they spike it. So when they add their discount, it brings it back down to what they've had it for the last 3 years or whatever. Yeah, I see people call that shit out all the time.
And it's like, when I was working in the automotive industry, it's like, you'd run a special, 20% off retail price, but nobody ever sold anything for retail price in the real world.
Yeah.
So as much as it's legit what you're doing, and this is pretty much what Woolies and Coles got into trouble for. It's the same sort of thing, false discounting.
Yeah.
But anyway, so as I said, I mean, I thought it was good. It looked good, reads well, and the people were right back at me response-wise, so I was pretty happy with that. Yeah,
that's what you want. It might have just been a one-off, but they knew the customer service sounds pretty good, so I'd be happy to check out.
I was pretty happy.
Happy to check out what you got.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
We'll start sending me fucking pictures.
Well, I don't take any, and it's like, especially last weekend, like all you would have got was a frigging picture of a sledgehammer hitting something.
Hey, I'll take it. I
know. Well, I'll start documenting some stuff.
Well, good.
Or just sending you pictures.
Good, document it. Do a short video and put it on the YouTube channel. You might get some likes. Just telling off this fucking pizza machine.
Well, I have.
Everyone loves a buyer beware.
I've got a short video to share with you. Got nothing to do with pizzas.
Oh, look at the size of the fucking head on this guy.
Well, it's called Rally Car Bobblehead.
Oh, and he's on
exactly get it right.
and he got it on YouTube. Hey, your channel's about to blow up with all these bangers.
Well, it's only because you can't hear it, and I thought I'll put it on YouTube because when I put it on YouTube,
No, I
you could hear
know,
it.
I know why it's there, but you're gonna go. I don't know if the handle and the glass in my hand actually matches. I've never seen a glass.
Well, have a look closely.
I've never seen a scooter glass with a handle like that.
No, I noticed that, but it's not even the same glass you've got in the photo. Mine is. Mine seems to be always the same.
I've got more questions. If you can,
Yeah.
I know you.
Well, I was going to say to you,
I know you're not the brains behind the whole operation, but in what AI scenario is the tachometers facing away from the person in?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Have a look at where the gauges are. It's funny. Anyway, I'll play it.
And I'm a fucking bobblehead. What's going on?
No, because I'm supposed to be a bobblehead as well.
Oh, so you've asked? Asked for a bobblehead. Okay. Roll the tape. Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Yeah.
Do we just grunt at each other? Do we just grunt at each other? What the fuck?
Well, there wasn't much. I mean, what I thought was, well, what are you offered again? What I thought, if I replay it, why can't I replay it? Oh, because YouTube's changed all its friggin' formatting.
Yeah, they do that.
So I replay it, and it looks like I've got a snake's tongue. Like you see, like my neck moves and my tongue. But the theory behind it was that we were just, big bobbleheads in the car, just for something different. Originally, I can't even remember the original one I tried to do, but it got it wrong twice. And I only get 3 videos a day, so.
Oh yeah.
But I thought it was funny.
Look at those suggested. Oh, you turned it off. Those other suggested thumbnails.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Little suspect.
Oh, it's too late now. I've buggered it.
Oh, it's all good. Anyway, It's that time of the evening where I need to go to the bathroom and top up my drink.
Well, I think I'll go and do the same.
Well, we'll be right back.
I'll grab you a beer, Captain, while I'm going.
Yep, me too.
We live?
Oh, we are back, and we're going to jump straight into them. We are jumping straight back into it, as I had aforementioned. We actually, I didn't actually pour the beer, but why I pour the beer, let's just learn a little something about the ecosystem of the beer universe. It's happening now.
Of VB and Forex, Guinness has emerged as the top brew for drinkers globally, with the popularity of the stout booming amongst the Gen Zers. Social media is part of the revival.
Did I hear right that it said
popular trend
VB
where people drink
and
to
Guinness?
G, called splitting.
I started from the top.
Is this the end of VB and Forex?
End of
Guinness
VB
has
and
emerged
Forex.
as the
Right.
top brew for drinkers globally, with the popularity of the stout booming amongst the Gen Zers. Social media is part of the revival, with the popular trend where people drink to the G, called splitting the G, for those who are uninitiated, which I wasn't until earlier, and the recent British and Irish Lions tour, which also saw a spike
That'll do
Got it, yeah.
in sales. And how about this? An extra 886 taps have been put in Aussie hospitality venues for Guinness
886
since
taps.
September last year. I wonder if the House of Guinness series might have something
Might have something
with
to do
that
with
as
it
well.
It's
also.
very high in iron.
Yeah, good for you.
Great,
Vitamins.
it's actually
yeah.
good for you.
Great.
In moderation.
Thank you, Deb.
Thanks,
In
Mark.
moderation. In
What is the
moderation.
percentage of Guinness?
4.5?
Is it
4.2.
4.2? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so it's just normal.
And high in iron. And absolutely fucking creamy. Delicious.
I swear there's a steak sandwich, maybe even a steak sandwich and a half in every can or every schooner.
Yeah, possible.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so I didn't
Right,
actually,
yeah, well,
I didn't realize the popularity of
popularity.
the popularity of Guinness was actually booming. But it's funny because I've only just started drinking it, and I'm enjoying it. So if I'm a common man, then there you go. The stats are speaking for
Well,
themselves.
Yeah, it surprises me. I mean, I've drank Guinness for years, but I only have one or two, generally two schooners or pints, whatever's going, and then I'll switch on to something else because it's just too heavy. You don't find it heavy?
It's not. That was my biggest sort of thought when someone had mentioned getting a Guinness. And when in the early drinking days, I probably would have thought the same. But after drinking craft beer, it's actually not that heavy. I'd kind of find it less heavy, and I've had a gutful and not been too bad the next day. So
No, I don't know that I've had a Guinness since I've been brewing. That could be the difference. Like you said.
I'm interested in one of the top recipes in the Brewfather app in the library. Might be the third top, the second top. It's a Guinness clone, and I'm very interested in replicating that.
Okay. Giving it a go.
Yeah, so stay tuned because I'm gonna be doing that one. Probably mid 2026 when it starts to cool down because I'm on the hazy train again. So
Well, it's that time of year.
it's that time of year.
And that time of night.
It is that time of night, and we're talking about
Fact or fiction?
here we go.
Round 6.
Is it going to be all about barbecue this time? I think you had one beer question last week.
Well, all I do when I generate the questions is I give it 5 subjects. And then it's barbecue, brewing, cooking,
More beer.
science. Well, there's 5 questions I normally give it. But I
Yeah.
can't remember it.
I'll play this while you think about what you ask it. What? What are the 5 questions?
I'll have to go. I'll have to go searching.
Don't do it. Let's
And
just
then we'll
zoom.
keep
Let's
going.
just zoom. Let's zoom in on this and play the game because we're cutting it close to the end of the episode. So
Yeah, but now you've got me thinking.
oh,
Barbecue, cooking, brewing beer, and science. Oh, well, that's only 4, dickhead. Anyway, fact or fiction? You can see the screen. Yes. Question 1. The red liquid that oozes
zoom in.
out of...
Zoom in.
Huh? Oh,
If people want to see it, they can't see the questions.
how's that?
Go
I'll go
back.
back one.
Yeah. That's better.
That good?
All right. Okay. Yep.
Righto. Question 1. The red liquid that oozes out of a rare or medium rare steak is blood. Fact or fiction?
Fiction. It's myoglobin. I didn't even let you sip your beer.
Is that you right to lock that in?
Yeah.
And you are correct. Don't worry, it's not blood. Nearly all the blood is removed from the animal during the slaughtering process. The red liquid on your plate is actually a mixture of water and protein called myoglobin. Myoglobin delivers oxygen to the animal's muscles and happens to turn red when exposed to air. As the meat cooks, the myoglobin darkens, which is why well-done meat is grey-brown. Good job, good job. Well, you're giving yourself a tinkle.
That's a win. That's the correct answer. That's the jingle for a correct answer. I know you're not too familiar with them, but that's that sound.
Correct answers. Well, hopefully you got something for me to try and get one.
Yeah, it's there.
Righto, question 2. Fact or fiction? Beer acquires a skunky smell primarily because it was allowed to get too warm during shipping or storage. Fact or fiction? Beer acquires a skunky smell primarily because it is allowed to get too warm during shipping or storage.
Beer acquires a skunky smell. It's allowed to get too hot or warm during shipping or storage. Well, that has to be fiction because pallets and pallets of beer gets transferred on trucks that are not cooled. So, no, if that was fact, every beer we ever got from Dan Murphy's would be skunky. So that's fiction. Lock it in.
Lock it in. The answer is in fact fiction. While heat is bad for beer, it speeds up stalling oxidization. It doesn't cause skunking. Skunking is a photochemical reaction caused by UV light. When ultraviolet light hits the hops in the beer, it breaks down iso-alpha acids, creating a compound chemically identical to a skunk spray.
Ugh.
This is why beer is usually bottled in brown glass. It blocks the UV. Better than the green glass or clear glass. When I was younger, I could never drink a beer out of a green glass. For some reason, it just never... It was just a thing for me. It had to be in a brown bottle. So there you are. 2 out of 2.
So don't drink a Heineken if it's been out in the sun.
Yeah, well, there's lots of beers with green bottles.
What
All
else
right,
is
question
there?
3.
Here's a question for you, question master. What other beer is out there in a green bottle other than Heineken?
Well, off the top of my head, couldn't tell you because I try to avoid drinking them. Heineken's the only one I probably drink. Heineken, Cascade. Cascade comes to mind. It's a green bottle. I think that's the Tasmanian beer, Cascade.
I'll accept
Anyway.
all those answers. Thank you.
All right, question 3, fact or fiction? From a strictly botanical and scientific standpoint, bananas, pumpkins, and watermelons are all berries. Fact or fiction?
What the fuck kind of question's this? Hang on. strictly botanical and scientific standpoint, well, if we're coming from those strictly points of view, yeah, fact, whatever, probably. Lock it in.
Locking it in. It is, in fact. Botany is weird. A true berry is defined as a fleshy fruit produced from a single flower with one ovary. By the definition, bananas, pumpkins, watermelons perfectly fit the bill. Paradoxically, strawberries, raspberries are not true berries. They are aggregate fruits because they form from a flower with multiple ovaries. Well, there you go. You'll be able to sleep tonight knowing that.
Yep. I'm going to be dreaming about the ovaries.
Don't get too excited.
I mean, it's interesting.
Question 4. Fact or fiction? Marinades penetrate deep into the meat. Soaking a roast for 24 hours ensures flavour reaches the centre.
No. Oh, sorry.
Fact or fiction?
That's fiction because your marinade will never reach the center. So just cherry picking certain words out of that sentence, it is fiction.
He's on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is, in fact, fiction. This is a marketing myth. Most flavour molecules like garlic, herbs, and sugar are too large to penetrate.
I haven't tried garlic. I might have to give it a crack.
Oh, garlic. Haven't you tried garlic? Yeah, it's lovely.
Oh.
Are too large to penetrate the tight muscle fibres of the meat. They act as a surface treatment only. The only ingredient that truly penetrates deep into the meat is salt. Via osmosis, a long marinade might make the outer millimetre tasty, but the inside remains untouched.
I wonder how far salt would go in. Does it say it goes to the centre? That's interesting.
So when you do a brine, is that just mainly salt?
A brine, yeah, that's what came to mind. Like if you brined for 24 hours, would it get to the center? I wouldn't have even thought that, but that's interesting.
No.
That's very
Well,
interesting.
it doesn't say center. It just says deep into the meat.
Okay, yeah.
So it might
goes deeper.
a centimetre.
It might go 2 centimeters. It might go 2 millimeters.
Yeah, which is deeper.
Yeah.
Right,
hey, every millimeter counts.
That's what she said. And that's what he said as well. Anyway, question 5, ladies and gentlemen, a fact or fiction for this Wednesday night, the 19th of November, very, very close to Christmas. The yeast used to brew beer is actually a living microscopic fungus. Fact or fiction?
How living is it when it's dried? Does it just get put into a state of who knows? Like, what does the yeast feel when it's in dry mode? But I know when it's activated, it turns into a living microscopic fungus and turns your sugars into alcohol. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling empathetic for the dried yeast at the moment. But to answer your question,
well, you can get like, well, I'd say wet yeast, but that's the wrong terminology.
I know you can get it, but specifically dried yeast. Like what?
Well, which
is that like?
I'm not gonna say a word.
Is that kind of like what were those the monkeys you used to get in the pack, and you put them in water and then they just start floating around? Because I think it's the same science. Anyway, yeah, they are living microscopic funguses. Well, I don't even know if it's fungus, but they're living microscopic something. Clearly fungus on this question.
Well, that is your answer?
Yeah, lock it in.
Because you would be fact. Delicious, delicious fungus Brewer's yeast, usually Saccharomyces, whatever that says,
Yep.
is a single-celled fungus. In the absence of oxygen, these little guys eat the sugars from the malted grain and convert them into things we love: alcohol, ethanol, and carbon dioxide bubbles. Without the fungus, you just have a sweet grain water. And yeast actually just grows in the air as well.
Oh,
You hear stories of people, they'll have the monks, actually. There's a story. The monks, when they were brewing, making their beers, they used to use, they would have a stirring stick or something that would actually have the yeast in it, and they would use that all the time to stir the beers. And it just continues to grow.
yeah.
So
Very
there
good.
we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, look at that. Claps for me for the clean sweep of the brain full of knowledge that I have about bananas,
Was it a clean sweep?
bananas, steak, and science.
Yes. So, all right, that's it for round 6, ladies and gentlemen, of Fact or Fiction. Well done to Chris, Mr. CJ. So what do we have in the AI world?
Oh, what do we have? That's a very good question. And I'm glad you asked, because I have it on lock, ready to go to see you fail and get all, I don't know how many wrong, but there's going to be.
Can you blow it up a bit? Oh, it just fits in the screen, probably. You want me to fail on all of them? Oh, that's such encouragement.
No, I don't want you to. I said you are going to. Can you see it? Or do you need to put
Yeah,
the
I can see it.
Is it blown up enough?
Well, it just fits in this. It could be bigger, but anyway, it's all good.
That's what she said. Are you ready?
Play it.
Are you
Play
ready?
it, Sam.
And there's a countdown on this one. I checked.
Which one is
Oh,
AI?
good.
Which one is AI?
The top one. Sorry, the bottom one is AI.
You're locking it in.
Locking it in.
Oh, damn. Got it right.
Woo!
Oh, I think this one's pretty easy, but you go.
Well, I say the bottom one's AI.
Are you locking it in, sir?
Locking it in.
Wait, what do I have to? Oh, yeah.
Ah. You know why I said the bottom one was AI?
No, why?
Because the colour of the meat.
Really?
The colour of the meat didn't look right. Anyway, it could be pork. Wouldn't know.
I think, yeah.
But compared to the
definitely.
top one.
I was looking at how clean the corners were on this tofu on the top one.
Oh, I thought it was potatoes, so there you go.
The fuck? All right.
Well, the bottom one I would have said was potatoes as well.
All right. This is hard, it says. Is it though?
I'd go with the top one is AI.
Top one's AI. And this is the last one. Locking it in.
Oh, what, only 3?
Yeah, it's only 3 banger.
Locking it in.
Oh, and he got it right.
2 out of 3.
That's pretty good. Not as good as me.
It
But-
just looked too perfect.
The chocolate did. Yeah, everything. Yeah. Well, that's not too bad. Not too
Nice.
bad. A pretty good score for both of us on tonight. We're doing well.
Yep. Yep. We're getting our eye in.
Yeah, we are. Well, anyway, that's pretty much wrapping us up. We've hit the 9:30 mark, so I think it's time to call it. Anything else you want to
Thanks
talk
for
about?
joining us again.
All right, there you go.
No, that's it. Thanks for joining us again, guys. Thanks, Solo, for dropping in. Hope everything's well.
Much appreciated. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you all next week. You know where to find us, and have a good week.
Cheers, guys.